So let's talk about a big one. You see, a lot of new business owners want to start by creating the next big app. So let's break that down. Software. You see, some of the most famous entrepreneurs have made millions, even billions of dollars in software. And this leads aspiring entrepreneurs to believe that software is the best business model to get rich. And listen, I can tell you from experience that software is one of the most difficult business models to succeed in. I've built my own software company, Flowzy, from scratch, and I've also invested in various others. Using my experience, let me use the 5 categories and show you why software is not for those who want to build a business with minimal effort. So let's talk about upfront capital. You can look at minimum $250,000 to build a solid software company. If you're trying to build a software company that will make you rich, you either need a lot of your own capital to invest, or you need hundreds of thousands, if not millions, in funding. By the way, even if you already know how to code, you're going to need a team, and software developers are not cheap. On top of this, you will need an extensive marketing budget to get the business off the ground. Now, I will say scalability is very high, and the reason that software has created so many billionaires is because it is highly scalable. Once you have your product, it is just about getting more and more users. That being said, there are complexities that arise as you scale. Your team is going to have to grow in departments such as developers, customer support, as well as client success. Fulfillment is very difficult. Building a software will take months, if not years, of hard work. And even after the product is built, software demands ongoing development of new features as well as ongoing bug fixes. Now, when it comes to risk, this is a real drawback to software. Very high risk. Software is one of the riskiest business models out there. If you're using your own capital, all of that money can be lost if the business doesn't work. And in many cases, software entrepreneurs are using money from investors, which adds an extra layer of risk on top. For difficulty, it is extremely hard. The software industry is one of the most competitive markets on earth. It also requires a huge amount of technical skills, such as coding and design. It's going to require outside funding, and securing that funding makes the business model even more difficult than when it already is. So pretty much to summarize, upfront capital, you're looking at a lot of money. Scalability, yes, it's very high. Fulfillment, hard. Risk, high. Difficulty, very hard. So software is just simply not a beginner-friendly business model, and it takes years of effort to be successful. My honest advice would just be to avoid software when starting your entrepreneurial journey.